Hello everybody, I'm so excited to be with you today. Oh my gosh, we have so many things to talk about, of course. Number one is look at this cute project we're going to make today. So cute. I didn't bring the announcements up because even though this is a premiere of a live, I thought we could talk about them while you still looked at this cute project that we're making. So we want to talk about the Inky Hands Crew membership because it's probably the thing I'm most proud of in my business. And I just love the community that I am building with the members of the crew. So if you have not joined my Inky Hands Crew membership, I would challenge you to give it a try and see what you think. If you follow me and you check out the different things that I offer and you watch some of my videos, you probably would absolutely love the membership. It comes straight to your inbox. There's nothing to purchase in addition to the membership. You use what you have to make the projects and people really love it. I've really been blessed with a really great community of stampers around me and I'd love for you to join. It's $7.99 a month. And it is well worth it. If you get one Starbucks or 2 Starbucks a month, it's literally the price of a Starbucks coffee. So yeah, so that's the membership. You get a month's worth for $7.99, which is 8 to 10 videos a month of projects that nobody else gets but the membership. So if you like my style of stamping, the membership may be for you. All right, let me talk about some local. I do a card fiesta at El Azteca restaurant in Virginia Beach every other Saturday from 12:30 to 3:30. So the next one is going to be on the 23rd of March. And if you would like to come, I'd love to have you. So if you have any questions, you can scan the QR code on this video right there, and you should get the information that you need about Card Fiesta, how it works, what the costs are, and such. All right, let's talk about my March tutorial bundle because March is halfway over. Can't even believe that. Anybody who spends $50 with me in the month of March will get my tutorial bundle, which has 50 projects. You heard me, 50. There are 50 PDF tutorials in this mega tutorial bundle, and I would love to send it to you at the end of March if you spend $50 or more in my online store. So to go to my online store, you go to inkyhandswarmhearts.com. That's my website. You're going to click on shop, and from the drop down menu under shop, you're going to choose online store, and right there is where you want to go. Speaking of PDFs, I have a PDF for sale that is a fun fold PDF, and I would love to have you be a part of it. It's $15, and it has 13 projects from a fantastic design team of women. You don't want to miss it. It is pretty awesome, and it will be located shortly on my store. If you want it before then, just make sure that you grab it. Not grab it, sorry, that you send me a message so I can send it to you. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I'm so crazy. All right, you have until, too late. You missed it. The April one is the one we need to talk about. I don't have that flyer. But if you're not subscribed to Paper Pumpkin, oh my goodness, don't miss out. I will show that flyer next time because I have not printed it, and therefore I don't want you to miss out. But it was only until the 10th, which was Sunday, so sorry if you missed it. Kids collection, some cute stuff. Don't forget about that. Go to my online store, and in the online store, you're going to click on Kids Collection so that you can see what is available. I want to talk to you guys about my Easter projects. I will be having my 2024 Easter project paper piecing patterns available for you guys in a complete tutorial. And these are last year's. And if you missed out on purchasing this paper piecing patterns, please do so. I would love to have you learn how to make them. There's some pretty cute projects here. And I also have my Halloween 2023 and 2022 projects as well available. I have not pieced the 2024 one together yet. I know, I don't know if I did very many paper piecing patterns, but I gotta get on that because I must have been exhausted or something after Halloween, because I do a lot of Halloween, an entire month. So I don't want you to miss out on that. So today we are going to be using the Easter Bunny stamp set, which is in the annual catalog, and the Excellent Eggs, which is in the mini catalog. And I think that you will love this project. It is really fun, and I am ready to start teaching you how to make it. So I've also used Stylish Shapes, which you guys know I love so much. All right, so let me move our products to the side, and I'm gonna put our little bunny up to the side, and I'm gonna show you how to make it. I call this my candy carrot treat holder because at the Dollar Tree, you know, that's where I try and find all of my candy so that all of you guys can find it as well. There, or Target. I found these powder candy carrots, and they're just so cute. You get 8 of them for $1.25. They're just so darn cute. How could you not want to make something with them? So I decided that I wanted the little bunny to look like he was pulling this carrot out from the ground. And so that's why I used Easter Bunny, because the bunny from Excellent Eggs is too tiny. So I used the bunny from Easter Bunny, which, by the way, I love that bunny. So cute, right? So we're going to start with a piece of Granny Apple Green, okay, cardstock. It's 8.5 inches by 2. We're going to score along the long side at 1/2 inch, at 1 3/4, at 3 1/4, and at 4 1/2. All right, so again, 1/2 inch, 1 3/4, 3 1/4, 4 1/2. Let's burnish. All right, we're just going to put that one to the side for right now, okay? I have another piece. It's 3 1/2 by 2 3/4. And you want to score it 3/4 inch on all 4 sides. So you're going to go 3/4, rotate 3/4, whoops, rotate 3/4, and rotate. And just make sure that you get in that groove. Don't do what I did and jump the rail. All right, so 3/4 inch on all 4 sides. You're going to burnish. All right, so that is that piece. Let's start with this one. We're going to trim with our thick bladed scissors to the right of this score line and angle, okay? To the left of this score line and angle. To the right across the way. We're going directly across to the right, angle, and to the left, angle. All right, so this one here, we have done our score marks, and this one we have done our score marks. There's no cutting into this one, except we're gonna punch a 3/4 inch circle into both pieces. So we're gonna use our 3/4 inch. So what you wanna do is you wanna take your pencil, and you can measure from both sides if you want to. I'm gonna eyeball, and I'm just gonna put a hole or a dot in the center. And then this piece next to this skinny piece, this is the one that needs a piece, and I'm just gonna make sure that I have it right because it is a little ways away from me. All right, so what I wanna do is I wanna just come in there where that dot is. I'm gonna bring my punch and I'm just gonna center it in the center of that dot right there. All right. If it's not perfect, it will be fine. Now, for this one, you want to turn in this piece, and part of this is going to get punched, but it doesn't matter. Nobody will see it because there's no way to get all the way in. See, I can't get all the way. It's only halfway. So I absolutely need to push this in. Okay, so I'm going to push this one of the longer pieces, not the shorter ones. One of the longer pieces, push that in, and it is going to punch it. So be aware. But it's okay. So I'm just centering my piece on both sides. All right, so see how it cuts that divot? It's okay, nobody's gonna see it, I promise. Okay, so those are your two punch pieces, 3/4 of an inch. So now we're gonna take our glue. This one is pretty much finished, but if there's an ounce or a drop of glue left, I'm gonna try and get it out, and hopefully I can throw this away. Today I've been waiting and waiting to get rid of it. So I'm gonna do these pieces here first, and since they're gonna cross over this piece, I'm gonna put my glue, well, if I can get it to come out. There we go. See, I still have some in here. I'm gonna put it on this piece instead of the tab, because you're gonna see what I mean. This piece is gonna come and it's gonna stick out beyond the tab. So if I were to put it on the tab, I would have glue sticking out right here, which I don't want. So that's why I put it there. But the other side, I'm going to do, well, look, I just stuck my finger in it because I'm not used to doing that. Let's try again, because I don't want to not have glue in that spot. Okay, so we're going to slide that tab in there. And then the other one, we're going to do the right way. So we're going to line that up. Only because that divot is out of it do I want to make sure that I don't put the glue on the tab. Let me get since I got glue on my finger, I'm gonna grab one of my baby wipes and try and get it off. All right, on this side, we're gonna put glue on the tab. So if that piece wasn't cut out, this is how we would be doing it. So we would put on one tab and the other tab. All right, and so what you wanna do is one at a time, you're gonna bring the tab over and the piece in. I'm not gonna smush that other one yet till this one's in place. Then go ahead and put that one in place. Same deal, right? All right, so see that little divot? No one's gonna see it, I promise, okay? So don't worry about it. So we have that little hole there. So this is gonna help hold our carrot, okay? It's one of the pieces that's gonna dip in. This one here, we're gonna do a little gluing, okay? This is gonna wrap around and it's gonna be attached like this. And then that's gonna hold our carrot here. And then this one's gonna hold our carrot at the bottom. This is gonna slide in here and be glued in place in this spot right here, okay? So let's go ahead and put adhesive on the back of this piece, the one that's missing. And we're gonna stand it up right there. And then this part is gonna come in and it's gonna be like that, okay? So I'm gonna let that part grab first. I'm gonna put my fingers in here. I'm gonna make sure that it is down on that score mark, that it has grabbed, that it stands nice, and it does. All right, and now we're gonna put glue on the front And we're going to bring this one up. So we're just slowly building. I'm going to put my fingers up here and attach that piece there. And now lastly, whoops, I didn't wait long enough. I'm going to try and be patient. Okay. The last piece that's going to get adhesive is this piece right here. If there's any glue left, I might finally get to throw it away. You guys will be the lucky people who get to see me throw it away. I am hopefully in the comments with you guys because I am pre-recording this before I leave on my trip, but I hope to be in the comments with you guys while this video is live. So feel free to ask and I will do my best to answer questions in the comments. All right, so I'm going to turn that flap down, and it's not going to be identically, so it's going to be lifted a little, okay? It's not like butted up directly against it. It's a little taller than that piece, and you just basically want to hold it till it's straight, okay? And then that your edges don't stick out of the edge there. So that is going to be a straight piece like that, okay? I'm very happy. I'm going to go ahead and stick my bone folder in here and press that into place. Now we're going to attach our cute little pieces of designer series paper. If I have glue here, we will glue this on the front, and the other one will be glued on the back. It looks like I have plenty of glue in here. I don't know why it feels like there's no glue and then a ton of it comes out. Uh-oh, this might have been it. Nope. That was a lot of glue that came out all at once. See what happens when you try and use the last of the glue. All right, so I'm just going to use the tip and spread it out, and then I think I'm finished, so I'm going to make sure there's no, oh, there's still more. Every time I think it's run out, it really hasn't, right? There's always like a little bit left in the bottle. How is that happening? Okay, so this piece here goes against this back panel right here. Okay. And this piece here goes on the front right here. So pretty. So let me explain why I used pecan pie gingham. Well, because I wanted it to look like the carrot was in the dirt and that the rabbit was pulling it out. You know, rabbits dig holes underground, right? All right. Give that a second to dry. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and fussy cut our little rabbit. I have stamped and colored. So I used, for the blend, SU 600, which is in the medium blends combo pack from the Natural Blends. And as you can see, I didn't color the entire bunny. I left his belly white and a spot on his side there and his tail. I don't know if you know this, but rabbits are not normally 100% one color. They are usually spotted. They have lots of different markings. They're really, really beautiful markings on some of them. And yeah, so I wanted my bunny to have a little cute white spot there. And so I used the medium blend 600 and SU 600, and then I left some of it white because it was stamped in Memento Tuxedo Black and then colored with the SU 600 blend. All right, so we're working our way around. And if you are looking for that specific blend pack, it will be linked in the video description. So we're going to work our way around our cute little bunny. And, all right. Adorable. All right, so we're gonna stamp. So we're gonna use our memento, and we are gonna stamp on this piece of Granny Apple Green. And I used one of the stylish shape circles. It's the third one, 1, 2, 3, from the inside. We're using Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And this is the sentiment from Excellent Eggs. So it's from that stamp set right here. Hello Spring. I thought this was perfect for the bunny digging the carrot, right? Hello Spring, the vegetables are coming up. The rabbits are out looking for some nice spring veggies. I always want to double check with the red rubber, since you can't see it when you flip it over, that it's nice and inked up. Okay, so I'm gonna cover my ink pad. Bringing this down here, and let's stamp Hello Spring right there in that circle. So cute. Hello Spring. Looking cute. All right, let me clean my stamp. All right, let's talk about the piece that we need to prop our bunny up with. This is pretty good now. We can stick our carrot through. You can see that the holes line up fairly well. It doesn't have to be perfect because the bottom one is just for stability, but I needed a hole so that the carrot could go all the way through. So now we have this little tab here. It's a 1/2 inch of basic white cardstock. And it's 2 1/4 inches long, okay? So we're gonna do a little scoring. We're gonna score at 5/8 of an inch, 5/8 of an inch, then at 1 inch, then at 1 5/8 of an inch, and then at 2 inches. Again, it's 1/2 inch by 2 1/4. 5/8 of an inch, 1 inch, 1 5/8, and 2. And let me give you the dimensions of the designer series paper while I burnish these little marks on this piece. So the DSP, the smaller piece for the front, is 1 3/8 of an inch by 1 7/8 of an inch. The designer series paper on the back panel is 2 3/8 of an inch by 1 7/8. So they're just an inch apart. Same width, 1 inch longer. All right, and so let me get this last little score mark. All right, so this piece here, what it is it's going to be a stabilizer for the bunny. So we're gonna put a little bit of adhesive on the smallest tab. This one's not that small, so we're gonna put a little bit of adhesive on that small tab right there. And hopefully we can use up what's left of this glue, and I really wanna throw it away. I keep trying to use it to run it out, and maybe this is it. I keep saying that, but there always seems to be, oh, see? There always seems to be more inside. And that's plenty of glue there for that tab. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and adhere that tab to this end piece. So you're gonna lay it flat with just that piece turned under with the glue. And it's gonna form this little small rectangle box like that, okay? So the piece with the glue is right inside there. And it's this little rectangle box. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold our carrot and we're gonna figure out where we want our bunny, how we want him to look on top. When we're happy with the placement of his hands, we're gonna stand him right there and we're gonna put glue on this piece right here. So let me do the glue first, since I'm really begging for glue to come out of this bottle. All right, there we go. So there's glue on that end now. So you're gonna hold your bunny right there where you want him to look like he's at or she's at, okay? You can hold your carrot and your bunny together. And you're gonna take the part that's glued and you're gonna put it down behind your little bunny. Oh my goodness. Like that, okay? And now we know where it's going to live on our box. I'm gonna take this out and we're gonna take the bone folder and really bond it to that top section. And then we're going to take glue and put it on the top or the front of that piece while we wait for it to bond to the bottom, right? I think this is it, finally. Every time I say that, more glue comes out. Yep. Time to throw it away. Yay! The only reason I don't like getting the new ones out is because then they flow way too fast. It seems to be like it's fast, feast or famine, right? You either get way too much glue or, there we go. All right, so I'm just rubbing this on this part because this is going to stick to the bunny and it's going to keep our bunny in place. So once you have the glue on the front, okay, you're going to put your carrot back in there. You're going to stand your bunny up right where you want the tab to be, and you're going to hold it against your bunny. And you can use your bone folder if you want to help bond it to the bunny. And that's what's going to keep your bunny upright on your piece, that little box that we made for the back, okay? Now we're going to add this Hello Spring to the front. So I'm going to get some dimensionals. 3 should be good. All right, and we're going to add our Hello Spring to the front here. And then we're going to add some embellishments just because we can. We have some pecan colored embellishments. So I'm going to use my Take Your Pick tool. I'm going to grab one of the large ones. I'm going to add it over here. Put a baby one next to it because it's so cute. And then another one up here. There we go. So there's the embellishments, so cute. All right, that is our project. Let me clean up a little. You can put your questions in the chat because as soon as this video ends, I'm not going to be able to answer them. So start typing away. So we're using the Excellent Eggs stamp set and the Easter Bunny stamp set, okay, and Stylish Shapes dies. So I'm going to lay this one on its side so that you can see it from the top, and I'm going to stand this one up right there. The cutest project. I absolutely love how it turned out. I hope that you have as well. This little bunny is just precious. I hope to see you on Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another live premiere. I will be in the chat again if I can. I don't know exactly what the agenda is yet for that, so I will be there if I can. You can see how both bunnies have a little bit different spot that I gave them, and I think they turned out great. Let me know what you think in the comments and share my video. If you missed Monday's video, I'm gonna pin it right up here so you can right up in this corner, right up there. So you can grab that. And I guess that's it, guys. I will answer your questions as I can. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you so much. You're such a big part of Inky Hands Warm Hearts, because without people to watch my content, I wouldn't have anything. So I'm very grateful for you. Thanks for being a part of it and for supporting me by purchasing from me, from buying my PDFs, and joining the membership group. I appreciate you. All those likes, comments, and shares help. So I appreciate those as well. And I will talk with you soon. This is Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. Happy stamping!